Hi, I am Nirmal Sarkar, and you are listening to the CryptoHub India podcast. We are a group of crypto enthusiasts, and this podcast is nothing but a collection of our Clubhouse live sessions, where we discuss the latest crypto trends from India. Well, this also means you can directly participate on our Clubhouse sessions and become a part of our next episode. Come, join us. Visit cryptohubindia.com to get all our social links. Thank you.
Hello. Anyone who wants to discuss can come up. I think this will be an open topic, and we'll start with the updates on crypto bill. I think Ravi is already here.
No,
Any
first,
any
first,
queries?
first your
Yeah, Ravi.
favorite
Ravi.
topic.
So should we start with the updates on crypto bill and post that we
No, no.
can? Yeah.
First of all, your favorite topic.
Okay. Okay.
So, most of the people like to know about that update. We had, I think not last, I think last month we had a whole conversation on that, and well, we were hoping like when we will be seeing that mainnet or not. Like the first announcement, but I think on October, then they delayed it November, then now. Now, new, you can say that's a rumor or news. We cannot claim it, but yeah, on their website, they mentioned that they are going to be have a mainnet. So we are talking
Yeah.
about that Pi network. So I think,
Yeah, a
and
lot
this
of
will be
people have like invested that time, not any money, but of course invested that time into Pi network. So we were earlier we had a neutral view in this group. Some of us were negative, some of us were positive. So we wanted to watch and then pass on a verdict in December. Still, it is early, but they have announced that Pi network will be on mainnet. They will be releasing their mainnet, but how mature are they, it is yet to be seen, because just if a project comes on mainnet, it does not mean it has smart contracts. It does not mean that it has any utilities. But what I had seen earlier, that they had this pi hackathon. They had this pi hackathon in way back in August, where they were exploring projects like NFT marketplaces, payment systems, job, I mean, freelancing job portals and all, where pi might have utility. So in that way we can expect them to do something, at least because people have uh, I don't know, since 2019 people are involved in that, and without
they
any. Yeah.
they completed 1,000 days of development. So you can
Yeah,
say more
and
than 3 years.
they showed that you have completed 686 days out of uh, 686 sessions, mining sessions or something to me. So yeah, yeah, it is 1000 days, correct.
So still, they announced, I think yesterday they are on the mainnet now, and
Yeah,
but
so
still
I mean, we discussed, and I also did not press on that mining button for like 2 3 days. Just I saw this post and I went back, and they have nicely pointed out that how much, because it was something like you should build your own community, you should invite new members. So if you are KYC'd, then the other members who have joined through you must also be KYC'd, so that you can get all the coins which you have minted, which means that a lot of people are not KYC. They will do KYC or they will forget to do KYC. So it's like if you have minted 100% of coins, then you are now at least eligible for 10% or 15%. It depends on rest of your members to verify themselves, kind of. So that I can see how much I am verifiable. And also they have done another thing, Ravi. So the coins which you have minted, they can be staked. If you are going for like a 2 year staking, like the complete project process, like Cardano went in, like had a pool and people staked a lot of Cardano, kind of. So I don't know, I mean, they want the people to stake into their system, uh, uh, like if you want to wait, kind of. So that is also an option. They are giving high rate of interest as of now. But anyways, let us discuss on that some other time. Let the mainnet come out first. How much maturity? But at least it's a good point that at least they are releasing in Q4, at least not in October, but at least in Q4. Let's see how good it is, because this will be the first mobile mined crypto which is coming on a functional blockchain. There were mobile mining things earlier also, but they did not do much. I think the best thing, I mean, the only one which got far was ETN, that is Electronium. But again, Electronium has only 3 million users because they could not uh, hold on to their users. Here, what will happen is that you cannot take away all your coins. So, coins will be released to you over a period of time. So at least the users will be stuck to their systems, use their portals to do some other activities, other marketplaces kind of. Let's see how does it pan out. And I think Joshman is not in here, right?
No, I think.
Yeah, that was an update on Pi Network, and we used to get a lot of questions from our members on this. At least they should
Okay,
give them a, like a
but
hope.
I don't think there is any clearance on what basis they are going to distribute their coins. So, like, the ratio is
Yeah,
still
that
not
is there. That's what we have to check. A
like,
lot of shady things are
yeah,
also there. Could
if you
be
have
one
like
does not deny.
thousands of coins, but they haven't promised that you will be going to get the equivalent number of coins when we are going to be gather like go for a mainnet, because right now whatever you minted, that is not a cryptocurrency first of all. So you're
Exactly.
just misting a kind of coins which doesn't have anything, any base. So but now they are going for a blockchain, so it can be considered as a cryptocurrency. So they can tell you this ratio will be measured, like if you are holding 100 coins, then we will give you one coin of our main cryptocurrency. So right now whatever you're holding, that is not a crypto, and that is what I'm waiting for the update. So if they are going for like equivalent 1 to 1, then we have to see like people are holding more than, you can say, I have seen people holding lakhs of coins. People who's been involved in this like since 2 years, they are doing it at an extreme level with multiple devices, with multiple referrals. So they are able to make a like hold a good amount of this Pi coin. But now we have to see how much they are going to give on the basis whatever they are holding. So because that coin is doesn't have any base, right? Whatever you're holding, that doesn't have any value right now. And if they are going to give you can say one on one ratio, then what will be the price of that currency, and what will be the, you can say, that total circulation, because the circulation is not, I think, public. People are minting it since 2 years or 3 years. And if you calculate just right now, if you calculate the amount of holding of these miners, that is enough to be, I will say, in billion, I think, not in even in million, because I have seen people are mining and the network is like, you can say, increasing. There was a news, I think, in March this year, that there is a hike of 120% in Pi network. So that on the hike was on the mining itself. There was nothing that they were talking about the hike. What was the hike? So there was no transaction. There was nothing else. So the hike was actually on a mining network. So new dividers were, you can say, joining the network and start mining thing. So you can expect, like, since March to now we are in December. So even if we expect like 50% growth, then that is enough to make a billion circulation till now what people are holding. So if there will be one on one ratio, then you can imagine what will be the total supply of that project. And even there is an article as well where they mentioned, I think there was a lawsuit uh, against founder and co-founder. There is a case going on, and they decided to like distribute 50% of the holding, whatever the that project, you can say, company holding. So they also have some of the holding, and maybe possible they mentioned the holding of the coins, and I don't know how they like calculated the coins, because there is no such coin. So maybe project basis, like contract basis, whatever that is. So but I don't know why they mentioned about the coin, that we will be distribute 50% of the coin. So still they are holding some of the you can say supply as well. People are also holding some of the supply as well. So what you can imagine, what will be the total supply at the end if they go for one on.
Yeah, and the second thing which it does not also guarantee is that there will be a listing. It's just that it has a mainnet, it won't automatically mean that it will go and listed on some exchange. some bigger exchange or some smaller exchange. So let their mainnet come out first. Watch this out. How does it play out? How the coins are getting transferred onto the blockchain, whether it is 1:1, what is the value? A lot of things are there. How much the token, how much the total number of coins maintained, and how much it is lost. Because I think a lot of people might have uninstalled and all. So circulation wise, a lot of things are pending. So this is just the beginning, and they haven't done anything yet. Also, I should that they haven't done anything yet. But yeah, let us just wait.
So
Um,
there was no predefined circulation, or you can say tokenomics, and they just allowed people to mine unlimited number of coins. So you can imagine what was the fundamental behind that. That is totally logical. That you cannot imagine. You are not even giving the details about your tokenomics, and people are minting it in thousands and lakhs of coins, and they still don't know that what will be the end. There is nothing like, if you take this primary example of our mining cryptocurrencies like Ethereum or Bitcoin, there is a concept behind that, that you can mine only this number of coins. Or when we talk about that unlimited supply, like there is no cap. So they also have a cap for the year. So for Ethereum, if you go, there is a cap. You cannot mine more than that within this within a year. So that is a calculation. There is forks. There is, you can say this difficulty measures as well. So there is no concept on that. You can mine unlimited, and there is no difficulty level as well over there right now. So people are mining since 2 years. There is no logical concept of mining these coins. So I don't know how they're gonna be managing this. Maybe possible they're gonna be provide this ratio of 100 on one, or maybe 1000 on one, because people have minted a lot. And yes, once they get, even I'm not saying that it gonna be get listed, but at least on smaller exchanges, if it is like you can say they are able to make get listing, but it cannot guarantee you that you will be going to get a good amount of fund. Because if you understand the concept that whatever the money you are going to earn, first of all someone has to invest on it. Like you all mind the coin, but some has to be buy your coin, na. It cannot be like मैंने mine कर दिया and I'm gonna sell in the market. But whom do you gonna sell it? There should be someone who is willing to buy your coins. And कोई ऐसा coin क्यों buy करेगा जो freely available, and you cannot mine it just because if you have a phone of maybe 5,000 10,000 phone जो कोई काम का भी नहीं है, you can still mine with that device as well. Then why someone is going to buy your coin and pay you their USDT or whatever the coin they are holding? I don't find any logic in this.
Anyways, we'll see that about how that will be utilized and all, how their own marketplace will come up. A lot of things are there, but anyways, we should just track it. And yeah, this was just an introduction, or kind of news of the day, kind of. But yeah, our more uh, we are very concentration. I mean, our own more concentration is update on the crypto bill and the current market scenario, what is going on. So anyone who wants to discuss, they can come up, they can participate, they can ask questions with any topic. So yeah, Ravi, any updates on the crypto bill you wanted to cover today?
There is no update. Basically, there were, you can say, several rumors. Like if you're not gonna follow the crypto bill regulations, whatever that is going to be formed, then you might be have to pay this 20 crore penalty and have to go for would jail about 1 year or maybe 1.5 years. So people were panicked like, is it about the ban? So whenever they listen about the ban, they like, I don't know why they always react in a negative way. We all already discussed about this ban thing, I think 3 4 times, and there is multiple posts on it as well. So we already explained each and every aspect what can be what we can expect from the government and from the bill. That they already mentioned it is a ban on cryptocurrency as a payment. So when we talk about cryptocurrency is a part of crypto. So that cryptocurrency is going to be banned. So whenever you use the crypto coins as a payment method, they consider it as a cryptocurrency. That is their logic. As a government, I think most of the governments see in the same way. So whenever you use your crypto as a payment method, then that is considered as a cryptocurrency, and they are going to ban that part. But they are not banning crypto as an asset. That means you can buy it, You can hold it, you can trade it, but only on limited exchanges which are regulated and controlled, you can say, verified by the government. So the SEBI, which is you can say our regulation organization, which also regulate the different in this investment areas as well. So they might be gonna, possibilities are higher that they might be gonna regulate this crypto exchanges as well, and then you can buy, trade, whatever you want to do with the crypto, you can do it. Expect using it as a currency. So the news that says that if you don't follow the law, then you have to be, you can say, have to pay the penalty of up to 20 crores and maybe have to go behind the bars. That is only possible when you are actually going to go against the rules, which says not to use crypto as a currency. And the second thing which we are expecting, that government be gonna, you can say, ask us to declare our crypto holding. So if you are not going to declare your crypto holding to the government, whatever you're holding right now, and second thing is if you are using crypto as a currency. So right now we just have to update, and once bill will become and you can say presented in the parliament, then we will be know what other areas that government is going to be restricted and you can say cover on their bill. So right now we can take this two rules, and we can like expect like if you go you can say against these two rules, then you will be chargeable for up to 20 crores, and that also you have to be go for a jail of up to 1.5 years as well. So that we don't have to be panic. Like I don't think anybody is here using crypto as a currency, as a you can say a payment method. Second thing, if government is asking to declare your cryptocurrency, declare it, because once government would ban the you can say foreign exchanges, then you have to trade on the Indian exchanges, and that Indian exchanges will be regulated by the Indian government. So there is no option to hide your crypto, and you can say people try to do it just to save their taxes. But I don't think that is a good choice. You must have to pay the tax, and that is a good part because you are going to get a regulation. So centralized exchanges don't do anything. You can say Ponzi things behind the whatever we are seeing. There have been lots of news from multiple countries where regulation was not formed, and crypto exchanges actually scammed people. So that should be regulated because they are centralized. When we talk about a crypto, if you want to be a safer side, use D apps, like use decentralized exchanges that are a part of crypto ecosystem. This WazirX or Binance, whatever you see right now, they are centralized exchanges. They are not a part of crypto ecosystem. So if you are using trading on crypto and think like, yeah, this is kind of decentralizing, I came here for decentralization and blah blah thing. So first of all, you should not be using the this centralized exchanges, because centralized exchanges, whenever you're using it, you it should be regulated by the government, by the central authorities. So people should be agreed and people should be understand the concept of centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges. People don't want the government to regulate this centralized exchanges as well, and that is totally wrong. Government must do regulation on central you can say centralized you can say whatever the exchanges or businesses, whoever is holding, you can say, crypto business. So once crypto will be regulated, that means exchanges will be regulated. So you have to indirectly show your holding, because then you will shift your portfolio to Indian exchanges, and there the exchanges can report your holding to the government, because you will be doing the whole KYC. Right now we are also doing the same. So once you complete your KYC, exchanges have the information about your holding and trades, so they can send it to the government, like Coinbase and FTX. So and different country have a different regulation. So all these centralized exchanges send the details to the government, their respective government, so about their citizens holding and trading information. So that is for taxes, or also to track whether you are using this crypto for any other purpose or not. So it can be tracked if you are holding on the centralized exchanges. So this way they are trying to regulate it. Not they are not going to regulate your crypto or anything else. So there is nothing to panic. If government is saying that if you go break any of the rules, then you have to pay the penalty. But why we have to break the rules? Like, we are ready to use it as a uh, asset. We are not going to use it as a this currency. Second thing, if they want us to declare the holding, we can declare it. I think most of the people are holding on the Indian exchanges. They don't even have to declare it. Their information will be directly sent to the government, because centralized exchanges of India, who gonna be regulated, will be have the this rule that they have to share the information with the government. So I think there is nothing to panic. So I don't know why people are reacting on a negative way whenever they see this news about, oh, there will be a 20 crore penalties, there will be this rules that we have might be have to be go behind the bars. So is this about the crypto itself? Because the headline says that crypto is going to ban you if you go against that rules, then you have to be paid this fees or have to be go on jail. But if you read the whole article, that they also mention that there is no clearance about this rules, whether it will be totally banned on cryptocurrencies or totally banned on crypto. So there is a thin line between that. Not a thin line, I say. There is a much like a board difference when we talk about the crypto and cryptocurrency. So better don't just follow Indian, not even Indian, don't follow any medias, because I don't think they have any knowledge about crypto and cryptocurrencies. So if you follow any of the news channels and medias, they just talk about whatever they know, and they just know that cryptocurrency is all about crypto. But no, there is a much difference between crypto and cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is just a part. It's a you can say it just consists of 20-30% of the crypto economics. There is much more thing into the crypto, and that's why people don't have to be panic whenever you see any news that it is going to be if that is going to be regulated, that is beneficial for you, because you are using centralized exchanges, so you should be happy for it. So like, you may find news is people are using it for illegal purpose, for money laundering, terrorism. But at least if Indian government is going to, any government is going to regulate this centralized exchange, at least after that they cannot say that, yeah, crypto is like used in this illegal purpose, so we have to ban it. Now they are regulating the exchanges, people are following the regulation, so that means you are, you can say, kind of avoiding this issue which government always raise against the cryptocurrency. So you should allow it, and if anything goes wrong in any sector which you are a part of, you should try to avoid that. And the regulation is here just to avoid all that, so the government can track. Or also the second thing, the taxation, the government need the tax, this is how they earn, so you should also pay the taxes whatever you are earning. Earn, you can say, if you are earning 50% or 60%, you must earn 10 15% more for the government as well. So when regulation will come, you have to also pay the taxes, you cannot save. And if you're gonna save, try to save taxes which maybe not gonna be consist of 20 15 or 20% of your whole portfolio. You might be end up paying a large amount of penalty just because you try to avoid this taxation, which is kind of illegal thing. So I don't think there is anything to panic about crypto bill right now. Okay, so Subham bhai, do you have any say anything?
Hi guys, how are you?
Hello, pretty fine.
Hi. I don't think so. I don't think so. It would happen. No, even in worst case, the thing is that the all the exchanges, just like Binance, Coinbase, they are set up in either in USA. They are not Indian based exchanges. So how could the Indian government they regulate the?
They will gonna ban it now. Once the regulation will form, like take example of any country, like in you take example of USA. So in USA, Binance is banned. So they have a separate exchange for USA, that is Binance.USA.
Hmm.
So the exchange what we use, Binance Global, that is banned in USA and in UK and multiple countries where there is a regulation framework already done by the government. So if that is same going to be happen in India, we also going to see the same thing, that all that exchanges which are not following the regulation by the Indian government, they
Yeah, I can understand. I want to ask, there's any new updates has came about crypto bill? Is there new? Cause last time when I was checked, it was that SEBI will regulate the all the cryptocurrencies there. So is there any new reform
No,
has been taken?
there is nothing like the last update we came to know through the in NDTV. So they
Hmm.
said they already seen the bill which is in the, you can say, I, I forget the name of the this reporter. So they said they have seen the bill, and that says that they are going to ban crypto as a currency but allow crypto as an asset, and also they're gonna be maybe gonna be banning mining as well, but that is not clear yet. So we can take a rumor. Okay, we can take that maybe possible mining will be banned because you are generating a coin, so you don't have to buy it. That makes sense over there. But still, until unless in Parliament we don't see that bill coming up, then I don't think any news should be considered as a legit. Either it be a positive or negative, doesn't matter. But yeah, that news actually makes sense if you think they said the cryptocurrency going to ban. We already know it. They said that crypto as a asset will be considered. That is also, you can say, we already knew it. The second thing is mining is can be banned. That is also chances because there is a factor behind that. The third thing that they said that foreign exchanges will be banned, and that is a part of regulation. Once you if you are going for a regulation framework, the first thing you have to do to ban the all, you can say, all exchanges that are not under your regulation. But the main question was there that will the government also ban this private wallets as well? So there is no such clearance. NDTV said that yeah, it may be possible they're gonna be banning wallet as well, but uh,
Man,
it cannot be
I'm
possible practically. But I think there is a, you can say, if you see that video of that conversation between the anchor and reporter, so I think when that reporter was explaining about the bill, he haven't mentioned about anything related to crypto wallet. But I think the question was all about crypto wallet and foreign exchanges. But he replied that all the foreign exchanges will be banned. So see, the anchor might thought that he's also replying on that private wallet thing as well. But I don't think private wallet can be banned. If you think practically, I'm not saying that, oh, that is a decentralized, so government cannot ban it, but they can create a rule. So if you're using any private wallet, you may have to pay the penalty because that is against the law. Once they form a law, that means you are doing the illegal thing. Doesn't matter it is trackable or not, but if they find any way that you are using decentralized wallet, that means you will be chargeable for that. But still, does that make sense? Because suppose I am a Ethereum developer, so to develop anything on Ethereum, I need the MetaMask now. So I have to link my MetaMask, then I have to start developing on it. Even if I am working for any blockchain project, I have to have a MetaMask. So the people who are into a blockchain and crypto, as a, you can say, as a you can say developer, or maybe they are doing any job, a senior or junior, they must have a this wallet irrespective of their blockchain. So if you are going to you can say make it illegal, then how the developing part will be happen? You are saying that blockchain is the future, and if you want the future to grow in India, you need the developer to let people should be go for adopting the blockchain. But if they have to adopt it, they have to use their respective this blockchain's wallet now, then they can then they can work on a particular blockchain and they can create their project on it or maybe work on it. So I cannot see in any way that is practically possible to ban it. So I don't think like how they release that news. But still, if you see the video, you will find that was a kind of miscommunication between.
brother Indian media. Man, yeah, First of all, brother, I'll say that there is a lack of education. There's lack of education because people here they don't know B of the blockchain. If they ask about cryptocurrency, they only know Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. No man, there's lots of depth inside it. First of all, people they need to understand. They need to understand how this technology works and how this new space. There's a lack of education, and I'm 100% sure that government will not ban it because approximate 4 to 5 million people. It's just like 50 to 40 lakh to 50 lakh people. They are invested in money. They have, and it could be more. They have invested money. I don't think so. If they would take any abrupt action, they'll give us chance before to liquidate our money.
Yeah, so I don't even think that there will be chances that government will tell you to liquidate all your holding.
Yeah,
But still, government can actually ban it, like China did, but they cannot totally ban it because the nature of the cryptocurrency or blockchain, we say that
yeah,
that allow you to use it, but still, there will be a lots of effect. Like 80 to 90% people won't be able to use it because they don't want to get into any trouble, and most of the people join this crypto in India right now. Like figure you said like 40 to 50 lakh people are invested into crypto. So they invested just to gain a you can say quick money. So if government says that we are going to ban it, just take example of I think few days back of there was a news when the first you can circulation of this bill came out, and the panic selling happened. USDT came under
yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
say
It fall
62.
to
So yeah,
65.
in coin D6 it also went to 57 as well. So you
Damn,
can
man.
imagine people don't have a knowledge and they just came here
Yeah,
to
yeah. That was said
make.
now. They don't know. They don't know knowledge. First of all, brother, even when I started this, when I came into this space, I learned about it. I read at least, brother, 3 to 4 books according this, the blockchains and how it works, the bitcoins, and the altcoins. What are there? The Solana, Cardano. There are many other coin, and even the Dogecoin, even Shiba coin. So it's all about education. Yeah, people they need to understand, okay, you can make money from it, but if you learn, because learning is very necessary, and people here they do not understand, and they the misleading ads that I would support, this misleading ad, that malicious ad, they don't know about what to say. And even during this World Cup 2020 World Cup, it was just like back to back ads. It's like uh, just just buy 100 rupees Bitcoin, you'll be a millionaire. This kind of ad, people, yeah, therefore people they're not understanding it. It's misleading. So I would
That's why we
say,
need the regulation, na? Like
yeah, we need regulation about that, because even in this space, because government they'll have tax. Okay, you could increase the tax. Just imagine the revenue, the revenue, because right now its figure is just like 40 to 50 lakh. In 2022 it would exceed, I think, 2 crore, 3 crore. Just imagine, brother, the revenue the government generate from it. It 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 uh, it's just compounding, man. it
but
it
but
will
but
go different.
if you take this scenario that this is not a centralized you can say part where people are investing. It is not a stock. It is not a any commodity that it can be controlled by the government. So the money what people are investing into crypto, they maybe get wrecked because if you see people are investing in this Dogecoin, Shiba coins, meme coins, or any coins in FOMO. So if they are end up losing their money into crypto, the fluctuation, the volatility of this crypto market, you can lose all your amount within a second. So the money what the people are investing and losing it indirectly, they are sending their money out of the country. So that will also impact the government, na? Because you are using a centralized currency INR, then you are converting that into crypto and buying like USDT or Bitcoin, whatever you're buying, and then you're buying any other asset or any other coin. If you are losing all your amount, then booking the profit in loss, you are end up being a loss, and also
Brother,
that impacting the government as well. So there is a you can say multiple scenarios where even government
the
cannot do anything, but yes, it should be regulated. There can be a cap. There can be like there was a I think a question in parliament. I forget the name of the member. So he asked the question about this misleading ad. So
yeah.
this FM, our FM says that we are not gonna ban the crypto ads. That says that you can say indirectly they are saying if they are not banning the crypto ads, how they can ban the crypto itself. So
Mm.
if they are not going to ban it, then what will be the scenario after that? So they said that we will be making some changes. There is already a regulation for this ads, so we already informed them. They are also already working on it. So in future the ads will be kind of educated. If they are not educating anything related to crypto in your ads, that cannot be allowed to telecast in any of the network or in order in online media. So
Mm.
that can be possible, like it may be impact, people will understand it, because I have seen multiple in India itself there has been 2 3 exchanges who actually promote this meme coins like Siba and Dodge. We already have seen multiple times even that founders or CEOs of this exchanges, not I'm not talking about this Twitter handles of this exchanges, the CEO who is actually you can say leading the exchange, they are forming they can say forming the investors about this meme coins, and like asking how much you gain and what can you expect in future, which meme coin will be blast in you can say next upcoming months. So they are kind of creating a hype for this meme coins, and people are investing it, because if the CEO is talking about the meme coins, then we should be go and join it. And you see in reply session people are saying that we earn like 100%, 200%, 600%, but nobody's talking about how much they lost, because once they lost the amount, they actually called this crypto ecosystem scam and they exited it. But the people who actually earned it, they are celebrating their win, until unless they will end up losing all their amount, just like other guy. So this is kind of a Ponzi market we are creating if we are promoting any asset that we consider that is a kind of a bad choice to invest amount. And if we are promoting that, kind of we are creating a bubble market for Indian exchanges, Indian investors. And being an exchange, you should not be do it. So I think that's why we say regulation is needed, so we can actually control all this. Regulation cannot be control the crypto, but at least this misleading ads, the way of investment is happening into crypto, that can be actually controlled.
Yeah, man, I can understand. But what I need to say, it's education, man. Because in any scenario, in any space, in any, just like you in real estate, in gold, even in stocks, people lost their money. So whenever
No, no,
somebody
no,
says,
no. If you are losing amount in real estate or in stock, that amount stays in your country most of the time. Like if you have a foreign investor, that's that different scenario. But like most of the time, 90% in the scenario, if you take all your amount, all your investments, still the amount you lose, like you lose the amount, I make the profit because I was able to buy your loss. You can say you sold at loss, I bought it. So there will be some loss, there will be some profit, but still the guy who lost the amount still within the you can say Indian boundaries, and the guy who actually make the amount also within the Indian boundaries. So the money is still staying within the country. That is not going any foreign country. But if you take an example of cryptocurrency, it suppose I am buying Siba coin here, but if there is any guy in a different country, he's going to seek the market, he's going to dump all these coins. So I'm going to lose all my investment, but my the money what I lost, that is gone to a different country now. that is not even Indian boundaries, but that is not possible in
Brother, therefore we say, it's not a financial advice. Do your due diligence. Do
no, no,
your own
I'm talking
research.
about the issue about the
It's necessary.
government issue. What I'm talking about, that
Yeah.
people will lose in, like, take example of any sector of investment sector. You will there will be some time that somebody is going to lose. That's how somebody is going to earn money, na. But
Hmm.
the scenarios, cryptocurrency is different. That is a global market. Stock market is our local. So if you are losing in the stock market, the money still stays in the country. But if you are losing the crypto, you are losing the amount and you are indirectly transferring your crypto asset to a different country. Indirectly, not directly.
No.
So,
In this globalization, it is cause
but
the we are
that will
talking
impact the
about.
government, na? That will impact our centralized
No.
currency, na?
Let me complete, brother. We are talking about just like companies, just like 1+1, because they are selling their product in India. So indirectly, they are making money.
No, no.
Indirectly,
But
they are
but
using money.
but
Na?
they are giving you the product to use it, no? They are also manufacturing here. They are also paying the taxes here. They are doing everything here. They are selling a product.
Right.
Even their government can sell
Yeah.
the product. Even government, we can say Indian government also buys. You can see in recent days there has been huge demand of certain, you can say, vegetables, and you can say onions, I think. So
Hmm.
they import it from different countries. So they, the government itself buying from a different country, because there is a demand of it. So they are also paying there. But it is not like we are transferring the wealth over there. We are actually buying something. So whenever you are buying any, take example of OnePlus or Xiaomi or any smartphone you buy in India, so that means you are buying a product from that company. You are not giving your money, that your wealth is not going to be transferred over there. You are paying for some service. You are not
Yeah.
losing the amount. It can be
And whatever
possible.
whatever business 1+1 is doing in India, they're paying taxes to the government. They are regulated by the government. That is why they are able to do the business. But if a decentralized DeFi platform, for example, Aave, now Aave is not regularized anywhere. You go and put all your money over there, okay? So I don't know where it is registered, where it is. So what is happening? Your money is going outside, right? And then again, what if it runs? What will happen of your money? So that's what regulation is, to follow, to have insurances, so you don't fool people and run away. All those still things will happen even after regulation. So many things happen, but at least there is some law around it to kind of safeguard or just get one level
Yeah,
down.
there is a regulation in stock market, but you
Yeah,
see every year there is a news about two or
insider
three
trading and all that.
companies,
Yeah.
they don't even really exist, but still they are being traded in the stock market. People are buying it at a very higher level, but when we take the fundamentals and base, there is no such companies actually exist in the real world. So that can be possible. It is not like the regulation is formed, so it cannot be. They cannot be fool people. There cannot be any. You can say illegal activities will gonna be happen. It is, but the topic is about to control it. The main thing is to how can you control it. It's not like that. Ki if you cannot save, you can say 100 people, so you have to left everyone over there. At least try to save.
Exactly. Yeah. You were saying right, man. Because at the end, the situation, the all scenario comes and end up with education, the knowledge. Because people are losing money. Because at the same time, people are also making money. They are making 10x, 12x, even 20x, 2025x.
So how they are making 25x when somebody is losing 10x? That's how they're making
Yeah.
25x, right? So that's, so it's somebody is losing somebody's money. There is not a win-win situation for everyone. So that's how it works. So like my example, okay, Aave, if Aave runs away with your money, what you will do? What can you do? Just give me an example. For example, if a bank goes down, we have a 1 lakh or 5 lakh rupees insurance there, right? Which
Hmm.
is RBI, like RBI takes care of that. So some you will at least get some money, maybe not entire money. But what will happen when DeFi platform like Aave or these
Hmm.
what is this VBS protocol, wherever you are just putting in money because you are getting so much API, where will you go? To whom you will complain? What will happen? And okay, they might be good platform, they have good spirit and they are honest and they are doing it to promote decentralization. But there can be so many fake similar, right, which are just kind of using this opportunity as an advantage to scam people. And once people see, oh, Huawei is giving
12,000% APY. This new platform has come, Olympus DAO. Now it is giving
Mm.
80,000%. Let's go there. What if Olympus DAO cheats and run away, right?
So
So we are thinking from individual perspective because we think we are intelligent, we
The-
understand it. But think from a
yeah, yeah, yeah.
general public, right? A big population.
That yeah, man.
That
Yeah,
that is the
that
concern here.
that I could understand, man. Cause yeah, just do your due diligence and just go with that mindset. Cause yeah,
so if
my
you
answer will be self biased, but
Yeah, we are all self
the
biased.
normal people they will have different
Hmm.
perception.
Right, right.
That could may differ.
So we were doing this crypto session. I think I don't remember the name of that guy. So that guy came with a you can say platform where he was. They said the platform says that you can earn up to 1,000% APY on your USDT
Hmm?
and 10,000% APY on Bitcoin. So,
Where?
and after reading that, that guy still was, you can say, in a favor to stake over there because that 100%, 1000%, that feels genuine when people read about crypto because they have a mindset that yeah 1000 2000 3000 that is not a big deal in crypto. It can be possible. That's how people are making money. No, that is not how people are making money. So we had a kind of 15 to 20 minute discussion on it. Like every of the moderator have gone on that platform and started verifying it and then end up saying that yeah that is a totally scam and
Right.
we can guarantee you that is a scam. Now after 2 or 3 days we again were doing this crypto session and that guy came in and said that yeah that site is now down. There is no clue. Even that Twitter handle is gone. So
Yes,
this is
man.
how like you have to be first of all you have to control your emotions and whatever you should like whatever you should on any platform that doesn't mean that is totally you can say legit thing. Think about the way that is possible practically or not. Like somebody is giving you 10,000 or even 1,000% or any coin. Take example of any coin, even Shiba coin. If they are giving you 10,000% of APY, like people won't work. Like they will left their job and start this staking work. Even 10 to 15% is pretty much higher on USDT. Right now, if I
Exactly.
tell right now if I tell someone that USDT is giving 20% fixed APY for a year, then people will do it instead of trading it because 15% on USDT, that is a big amount. Like you are going to earn on USDT, so you don't have that volatility consensus whenever you stake it. Yeah, it can be possible if you are staking any different coin that can be possible the value can go down and then even you after earning the staking amount you still not able to earn good amount on the fiat currency. But when you talk about USDT you can stake it like you do FD. In FD you will be going to get 4% or maximum 5%, but if you do the same thing fiat currency you are using like USDT and staking it for 15%, so you can take the example like you're earning 3x of this FD. So 10 to 15% is still a big amount for USDT for staking and on a legit platform. So people still get confused when they get offered like 20, 50%, 100% on USDT. That is a fixed, not even flexible. So that mindset should be changed. And I think most of the newcomer have those scenarios. They're like how people are actually like earn a lot in crypto. Like we have seen multiple news that crypto can make you billionaire in within a day. So how that can be possible? So when they read all this now or if they see this meme coins, that meme coins pumped about 100% 200% within a week or within 1 month it went to 10x or 15x. They just they can you can say connect all these lines and say yeah this is what they're actually talking about, this is how actually you can be a billionaire. Yeah, that is right, but only when you know how does that work actually. So the crypto market is totally you can say a bubble market as well and kind of scam market as well. But if you know how to
No,
play,
man. It's
you
not
if
a
you
scam.
it's just
How
a
does it
scam,
just
bro.
work? How does it work?
no, no.
It's a
It's not a
scam,
Shubham,
scam.
bro.
It's just
Shubham,
education.
we are not saying that it is totally scam. We are saying there are a lot of opportunity to scam people here, right?
So
Yeah,
see,
yeah,
You
yeah.
know
how
us,
you
right?
consider how you consider as a SIBA, how you consider SIBA and all this meme coins. What
No, no,
what?
no. No, no. If you dig deep in Shiba, if you go and
Huh.
you make your due diligence, there are some utility in it. There's Shiba
Like
Like
swap.
what a utility. Like so
Yeah.
why we need the SIBA swap? We already have a swaps on Ethereum block.
No, 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 no. It's
hmm.
not about that you need cause they are
Like,
bringing it.
like they are bringing it, but there should be need of the market as well, na? Like if I'm
Yeah, they are
bringing,
bringing Shiba NFT. I'm not saying they have immense utility, but they they have done.
they
So
have
do you
done
know
that does.
Shubham, the Squid Game, the person who scammed Squid Game, he has
Yeah,
lost
Squid Game
125
token.
million worth of Shiba Inu. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Yesterday, it's yesterday's news. So the person who scammed the Squid
Hmm.
Game project, right? His wallet has now 125 million of Shiba Inu,
Worth of not
worth
even
of
SIBA.
125 million dollar worth of Shiba Inu in his wallet.
So,
So,
but
like, what do you
this
think?
is when we talk when we say this, it is a market of scam. We're actually saying it is a full of manipulation. There is no regulation in the market. Yeah, there is a strong utility. There is a fundamentals behind most of the project, but still, this market is not regulated by any centralized authorities. That's why it is highly manipulated, and that's why I call it a scam. But still, if you know how to play against it, you will be making good amount of money. But if
How
you
do you?
don't know, you will
I
lose
have a
it.
follow up on that. How do you know that the stock market that is so heavily regulated is not
I'm
manipulated?
not saying it is not heavily regulated, but as comparing, when you compare stock market and crypto, which you
If
will
the result, if the
No,
result
no,
is the same,
no, these are
like you
no. Let's
regulate
compare the
something,
instances.
there is
No, no.
how
manipulation.
to
You
Let's
don't
compare
regulate it, there is still
instances.
manipulation.
Yeah, even
Then
We'll
why do
even
you
in
need
a
to regulate it?
Yeah,
even
yeah.
in
I
stock
agree.
I'm like
market.
I take it. I mean, it's like a thought to me. I take it as a thought. Whenever we talk about regulation, we somehow confuse it with taxing the amount. I mean, regulation is something
No, no,
different. But then
no,
you
no.
talk about taxing the same earnings that you get. Regulated means taxing it. They have to be separated.
okay,
I
so
don't
So
want the
wait.
government to
I'll
be
let me
taxing my
come.
money. They can regulate
Let
it. They want to regulate the shit out of it. I don't
okay,
care.
okay,
But
yeah,
okay,
yeah, Harshit.
my problem
Let
is
me
with the
wait.
taxing.
okay, wait, just
Wait,
Taxation.
let him.
We'll come to that, but let me first explain you. I think you joined late. We already said that even after regulations, manipulations happen, but there are laws around it, which where you can go. Like I can go to Supreme Court against SEBI, right? But where will I
Mhm.
go against DeFi platforms? So that's what like regulation gives some power. I do not know how much implemented it is,
I don't know.
but
I
you
mean,
get some.
let's say for let's say for
Harshit,
example, there's a DeFi
let me,
platform, T DeFi from India.
Let him complete, na,
let
bro.
me complete. Why? Let me complete. So now, when you are saying there are manipulation in stock market, agree. But let's compare the data. In last 1 month, how many manipulations happened in stock market and how many manipulations happened in crypto market? Let's compare that. Come on, let's talk on data, right? We come and we say, अरे वहां भी तो होता है तो यहाँ हो रहा है तो क्या हो गया? But data देखो भाई कितने लोग affect हो रहे हैं? How many people are getting affected? So many young generation, young people are losing on their studies. College हमारे ग्रुप में वो मम्मी के हॉस्पिटल का पूरा पैसा उसने डुबा दिया इन कॉइन्स में. So we all are for technology. We all support blockchain technology, cryptocurrency, and we know this is future web 3.0. But we are also here कि भाई ये solution, it should be a solution which gives the entire society some hope and a better direction, rather than the people are finding ways to loot people out of the solution. Like we want to
पता है
distinct that.
पता है मजेदार बात क्या है जॉर्ज भाई? मजेदार
That's
बात ये
true.
है, मजेदार बात ये है, we are proponents of the decentralized world and we are talking about a centralized regulation.
So
Yes,
first of
Mhm.
all,
Why
yes.
why can't it be a decentralized regulation?
Can
If
you use? Can you
decentralized
buy
money
a
हो सकता है,
cryptocurrency
if
without
there
using
can be
internet?
decentralized currency, decentralized NFTs, decentralized everything,
Hmm.
why
नहीं, okay,
can't we
okay.
why
Let's
can't the regulations be decentralized?
No. Can you give me an example? If can you use
I
your
don't have an example.
cryptocurrency?
Arey man, I'm not a researcher. I'm not a scientist.
अरे मैं एक बेसिक एग्जांपल दे रहा हूँ. लाइक पूछ रहा हूँ क्या आप क्रिप्टो करेंसी बिना इंटरनेट के यूज कर सकते हो क्या आज की तारीख में? हाउ
नहीं कर
मेनी ऑफ यू
सकते.
कैन यूज क्रिप्टो करेंसी विदाउट इंटरनेट? मे बी आई कैन यूज, आई नो हाउ कैन डू दैट. हाउ मेनी पीपल कैन
You
यूज
can
क्रिप्टो करेंसी
store it.
विदाउट
You can
इंटरनेट?
actually store it. You can even print it in a paper. You can
I
print
don't know.
your.
I don't know how to use it without internet.
No, Mohsin, but can you move it if it's in your ledger? Can you move it to another
No, you'll
wallet
have to be
without
online
using
for it.
internet?
That's the whole point of it. No.
Mm.
दैट इज व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, वेयर पीपल आर सेइंग ना कि यार डिसेंट्रलाइज्ड है तो भाई, लेकिन तुम उनको सेंट्रलाइज इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर पे ही तो यूज कर रहे हो. मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल, लाइक देयर माइट बी सम स्मार्ट पीपल हु नो this kind of coding, where they can kind of send bitcoin through SMS. I don't deny that, but how many of us know it, right? So when you are using centralized infrastructure, to use any technology, any decentralized stuff. So how can you assume it will not be regulated? That is what I'm saying. It is very simple to understand.
And first of all, the regulation what we're talking about, it is not coming on a crypto. So why people should be worried about the regulation, which is regulation is coming on a, you can say this centralized authority, centralized exchanges.
Yeah.
So that is not a part of crypto ecosystem. Then why people are worrying about that? Like that is a centralized platform that should be controlled.
Why
It
is
is
it
not a
not part of
DeFi.
why is it not part of the crypto ecosystem, man? I mean,
You
centralized
can,
the and majority
yes.
traffic, आपका खरीदारी, buying, selling of
So
all the crypto
so so
tokens,
so you are
it is
you
part.
are
It's very much part of the
No,
center.
no, it is not a
No,
part
here
of
they are
both.
doing
It
It
is
business.
is
not
the
a
They
part
are
of
part of.
ecosystem.
making.
What are you telling
No,
me?
no, it
No,
is
no,
not a
no.
part of. I can argue, or you can go ahead and you can discuss on. You can argue on it, but it is not a part of, because when you talk about decentralization, how you can prove it? There is a decentralization on this centralized exchanges. The centralized, what the formation of this exchanges were formed just to trade it. It is not
Yes,
a part of this crypto ecosystem.
they are
There is
making
no,
money.
you cannot
Then
make
what
any
is it part
sense
of?
when you talk
If it's
about
not
crypto.
part of, you are trading cryptocurrencies on a platform which happens to be centralized. If it's
Right.
not part of the crypto ecosystem, what is it part of then?
No,
No,
actually,
no.
that
It
is
You
has to be
what is
decentralized. There is a decentralized exchanges. You should use it if you
ठीक है I
believe in
agree, the
decentralized.
decentralized ecosystem, decentralized platforms are the part of crypto ecosystem. What are
Okay.
centralized exchanges part of
no,
then?
they are
They
just
are not
actually,
a.
you
Are they
kind of
not part of the crypto
misunderstanding it.
ecosystem?
No, they are
Billions of
not.
transactions happen on centralized platform, and
So
you're
just
telling me they're
because
not part of
billions of
crypto
transactions
ecosystem.
happening, you will consider it as a part of a crypto. It's a medium to enter into crypto. It is not a part of, and you can avoid that. Crypto was
क्या
not
बात कर रहे हो
formed.
यार? What are you saying? Maybe we have difference in definition of what ecosystem is.
Harshit, एक मिनट. Yeah. वो क्या कह रहा है? When you were talking about decentralized, तो सबको decentralized पे रहो, right? Why you are part of a centralized server, a centralized exchange, which is doing business. वो तुम मुझसे coin खरीदते हो, तुम coin बेचते हो, वो अपना business का profit कमाता है बीच में, ठीक है? वो
अच्छा,
सिर्फ तुम्हें exposure दे
डिसेंट्रलाइज
रहा
भी
है.
तो यही कर रहा है ना?
तो
दे
decentralized
आर
भी कोई
डूइंग
exchange थोड़ी
डायरेक्टली,
है.
वहां डायरेक्टली हो रहा है.
वहाँ
यू आर
डायरेक्ट हो रहा है
नॉट
ना, वहाँ
डूइंग
स्मार्ट
डायरेक्टली.
कॉन्ट्रैक्ट के
यहाँ
बेसिस पे
पे
हो रहा
अरे,
है.
यहाँ पे सेंट्रलाइज अथॉरिटी
is
बीच में.
part of is part of the transaction going to the founding team?
कौन सा?
When you execute a smart contract on blockchain, a part of there is a transaction fees. Where does it go? Does it
हाँ,
go to does it go to the founders?
it goes to the people who are running those networks, right? Decentralized
Does
nodes.
it go to the
That's where it
founders?
is going.
Is there a part of it, like the 3-4%, does it go to the founders?
That
It
depends
should
on the
not go.
smart contract. No, that depends on
It
the smart contract. If they
Right.
are if they are mentioning, we are going to take a part of the out of this fees, that they will be going to get the benefit of that. If they are not going to mention it, if they are not going to include that in the smart contract, they are not going to earn it, because when we talk about totally decentralization, it should be, you can control by the you can say miners or validators who are running these nodes to you can say run this blockchain. So
Yeah, जो
only
Bitcoin
they
के साथ
should
होता है.
benefit, and those who code the thing, who make the thing, they
they
should
have a
benefit, right?
holding, they have, so that depends, no, that depends on the team. If they want to earn from the transaction, they can code it, because what is smart contract? That is a part of a bunch of code in the file. You can code it in different manner. If you want to earn with that, you can do it. If you don't want to earn it, you shouldn't be avoid that. So that is a different topic. That
My point is, whenever a platform comes online, like live ho gaya platform, be it Uniswap, SushiSwap, or any swap, any platform there, shouldn't the founders earn from it?
okay, just example,
Depends ना.
just
अब
example लेता हूँ. चलो सपोज दे अर्न इट. ओके, मैं सारी बात कर रहा हूँ, जितने भी डिसेंट्रलाइज एक्सचेंजेस, दे आर ऑल आर अर्निंग, लाइक फाउंडर्स जिसने भी किया है. स्टिल what makes sense, how can you compare it with the centralized authority? But because in centralized exchanges, no, you are not holding your crypto, that third party person is holding your crypto, and then they are allowing you to trade it. So if you want your crypto, you should be use this decentralized wallet, then only you will be get your crypto. Until unless if you are holding your crypto on a centralized exchanges, you are trading with the help of a third person guy. इट इज नॉट लाइक कि हम फीस पे कर रहे हैं, सिर्फ हम अपना क्रिप्टो भी उसको दे रहे हैं, एंड दैट हाउ दे आर अलाउइंग अस टू ट्रेड ओवर देयर इज अ मच.
I don't have a problem with how it's being
So
done. I'm saying,
that is
what's the point you're trying to drive?
no,
What's your point?
that
I know what happens, but what's the moral of the story?
So when you talk about na कि यार it should be centralized exchanges should be covered into the crypto, crypto ecosystem, that is not a valid thing for me. Like you if you have a perception like it should be considered, people have a different mindset. Like you maybe have a different view on it. I'm not disagreeing you, but for me, this centralized exchanges are not a part of crypto ecosystem. They are just a medium. They are connecting your this they are allowing you to trade it without gas fees, because the issue in the crypto right now is a gas fees. Once that issue will be solved, people will not be using this centralized exchanges. So if you take example, most of the centralized exchanges right now moving toward decentralized, because they know once people will understand, and even there will be scaling platforms will be grow more, and there will be no higher gas fees over there, people will be move towards decentralized exchanges. The only issue right now with the decentralized exchanges is the gas fees. That's why the people use. So we are forced to use it because we don't have the option. So I will not consider it as a part of a crypto ecosystem just because I'm forced to use it, because I understand if you talk about decentralization, you should be talk about the decentralization.
I
If you mix it up, I don't think there is a logic behind it. And yeah,
So
I
you are
will.
again, you are sort of averse to centralization.
No, look, I'm
That's the point
talking.
I got. I mean, you are opposed to centralization.
No, no,
Am I right or am I wrong?
I'm saying if you are
Am I right or I mean
no,
opposed to
wrong.
or in favor of?
No, I'm not, neither in a favor. I'm not neither in a opposed to any you can say centralized or decentralized ecosystems. I'm just saying if you are using a centralized ecosystem and then you are saying you should not be you can say regularized, then there you are wrong. Because if you don't want to be regulated, then you should be using this DeFi's and decentralized wallets, because that they actually form for to avoid this regulation. You should have the power of your own money. Second thing, you also say that why I'm gonna pay taxes to the government. The government is asking for the tax only when you're converting your this crypto asset into INR, that is fiat currency. If you are not converting it, if you are keeping that money with you or your Bitcoin or your crypto, you don't have to pay the taxes. And right now in India or in most of the countries, there is no tax on holding any crypto assets. So
Right.
that thing is a different. Government is not asking you to pay the taxes if you are not converting into fiat currency. Yeah, if you are converting your this crypto into fiat currency, you are going for this centralized currency ecosystem, then you have to pay the taxes, because you understand you are using their currency. You are not using any decentralized currency. You are not using Bitcoin or anything. You are now back to your fiat currency. So if you are converting your crypto into fiat, you have to pay taxes if you wanna
Do you know
avoid this
in India?
taxation.
Do you know in India farmers don't pay taxes
So
even if they earn and they use Indian INR rupee and they don't have to pay taxes.
they might be not be paying directly, but indirectly they are paying it. You also understand.
You mean the indirect taxes?
Yeah, indirect.
no.
So
There,
you we
But this is not indirect tax. That's a direct tax on
yeah,
your earnings.
direct taxes
So
on
this is your
earnings. So we are not a farmer like stock market guy
I mean,
pays.
I'm saying, why are you so? Why do you get? Why are you favoring taxation? Like, I don't want to pay tax
So
on my
you shouldn't
crypto.
be
Why?
convert. You
Again, the
shouldn't be
same thing that
converted.
you're again
no, no,
saying
no,
that
Hashir.
you
You
shouldn't
have
convert it.
to
I will convert it. I don't want to pay tax on it. I want to
then
convert it and
if
I
you
don't want to pay tax.
if
Give
you
me a
don't
reason
want to
why I should pay tax.
if you don't want
so
to
so
follow
I
the
just
law of the land, it's better.
Again,
Maybe
I will
you
follow the law of the land. I won't cheat anybody. If anybody cheats
no,
regulation,
no,
you could have a law against it.
not paying
Somebody cheats,
taxes. Paying
but
taxes is
not
also
paying
law
taxes.
is illegal.
Let crypto earnings be tax free.
I just want to add that
Yeah.
before these exchanges came, right? 4 or 5 years back, like people used to go buy Bitcoin from people directly. I don't know if people know, like I mean, I've done this because like there's this website called Meetup.com where they have these crypto meetups basically, and there used to be one in Church Street. I'm from Bangalore, so like in Church Street, every time like they used to meet up at this coffee shop, and people who go abroad would have like money because they can get it easily from other countries, right? I mean, at least back then it was difficult to get it here, so they'll bring it and then like they literally sell it directly and get cash, you know. So
Mhm.
that was how it was before, and until so that's why I would agree with what Ravi said, that These exchanges are not part of the ecosystem. It came later, much later. They can exist even outside it. So I
Right.
just want.
Yeah, ऐसे तो यार बैंक is also part of ecosystem क्योंकि you are moving money from your bank to a centralized exchange to buy Bitcoin. So you cannot say bank is also part of the ecosystem now, right? So when we are talking about decentralization, we have to be completely decentralized. If we anyhow trying to get benefits out of a centralized system, then we have to follow the rules of the centralized system. It's so simple. Like I don't know why we need activism over there.
And second thing, like why people are like, at least I want to pay taxes because I just want my at least surety that if I'm buying crypto and doing anything with the crypto product within the Indian boundaries, I can raise my voice if any exchanges try to do anything, because yeah, there will be disadvantages on that also, because you won't be allowed to use much product of the crypto. But that depends, we see in future we will be might be allowed to use it, that depends. But we cannot say that we shouldn't be paying the taxes just because it's my money. Then if you are not going to pay taxes, the stock market, the people that who is doing a different like real estate or any different
जॉब वाले भी नहीं देंगे ना फिर कोई भी
हाँ,
टैक्स नहीं देगा
even job वाले भी
सब
नहीं
बोल
देंगे.
देंगे
But if you investment का ही देखो तो people will say like, even if crypto is not taxable, why we are getting taxed on it, and we are getting huge tax on it, and we cannot compare with the, you can say, this farmer na.
farmers.
You can think, yeah, like you can
क्यों भाई,
think
क्यों नहीं कर सकते
they,
कंपेयर
मैं बताता
फार्मर्स
हूँ
के
क्यों नहीं
साथ?
आई विल
they
टेल यू आई
kind
विल
of
टेल यू
backbone.
बिकॉज दे
नो
मेक
नो
फूड, दैट्स व्हाई.
no
Yeah,
I will tell you
what
why
you
you
can,
cannot
what
compare
you
with
do for the
farmers.
अरे तो
country.
भाई, are you saying they should be exempted from the taxation just because
No
they make
no
food?
Ashik, first one thing I will
Yeah,
tell you
because
I will
अरे come on man.
You were listening to the CryptoHub India podcast. Do follow us wherever you are listening so that you get notified about the latest episodes as soon as they're out. We are active on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Telegram, and Clubhouse. Visit cryptohubindia.com to get all our social links. This is Nirmal Sarkar signing off. Thank you.